is going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. Josh here. Man, the weather's been kind of down and out lately. I haven't been able to ride very much, but we're getting a little bit of sun today, so I'm just doing a fast little run. Get it going. Let you guys know, I tried to film a couple of things, but it just didn't work out for me. But I did some work to the bike, and what I did is I decided while the weather was crappy, hold on, give me a bump. While the weather was crappy, I decided to rebuild the carburetors just to get those a little bit cleaner. And upon doing so, I found out that one of the diaphragms in one of the carbs was torn. So with that being said, I was not getting the power out of this bike I should have been this entire time, which don't ask me how I didn't know that, but I didn't. Hope you're still recording. Yeah, you are. But yeah, I had no idea. So I ordered in a new kit, put all new parts back in it. I figured too that since I had the carbs out, I might as well check the rocker valves, check the clearance of the rocker arms, and adjust them a little bit. Got that taken care of. Got the carburetors back on, and then I realized that one of my pilot screws was gummed up somehow, and it wasn't screwing in all the way. It was only screwing in about halfway. So fortunately, part of my new kit had new pilot screws for it, so I took it out, inspected it, made sure there's no damage or shrapnel or anything. Shrapnel, you know what I mean. And I just put the new ones in, and I just kind of worked it in very carefully. And I believe I got both my pilot screws set right now. There's still one thing I need to do. I need to get my carburetors synced, so they are both acting exactly the same as each other. In order to do that, you need to have this little tool that checks the vacuum on it, that plugs into each one of them through a vacuum line to make sure you're getting equal vacuum suction, whatever you want to call it. You adjust the two carburetors to make sure they're in sync with each other. I wish I had one of those tools. I've asked around and nobody close by has one. You know, honestly, taking it to a shop, they're wanting to charge like $120, and the tool itself only costs $150. So, you know, I don't have the money to pick it up right now, so I'm kind of just running without it. The bike has an incredible amount of power to it now. The other day I was trying to record, but this GoPro went south for some reason. But I actually got it up to the triple digits. And it was still pulling, it was still wanting more, so whatever I did, it definitely brought new life into this puppy. But there's also still a lot more I want to do. You know, I think it's one of those never-ending projects with this bike. And yeah, it's hard because I want to do all these things, but I can't afford to buy all these things. I want to get a digital speedometer. I want to get a little monitor device that monitors the tire pressure, and it'll alert me if the tire pressure goes down. They have a kit where you can get front and rear cameras. I think that would be good to have, just in case I'm not using my GoPros or something one day and something happens, I'll still have cameras. My start button's kind of still acting up, so bump, 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 bump. So I got a new start button on order, but it's going to take like a month to get here. Don't ask me why. One thing that you guys may notice is now there's a second camera angle on me. So instead of just staring straight ahead and following my head swivel that I'm so good at, I can kind of feel like I'm talking to you guys more directly. But yeah, anyway, I mean, this is probably going to be a really short video. I just kind of wanted to give you an update. Just with the weather going south and, you know, not being able to ride much. I still have not made it to that abandoned silo. I have taken this out for a nice long run after I did the repairs. And taken on the hills, no problem, where I was struggling a little bit before. Keep getting up to and maintaining certain speeds, no problem, which used to be a struggle before. Just getting those carb sinks, that's my big thing. We just got to find a way to get that done. And yeah, and I want to also give a shout out to my wife yet again, because she deserves it. When I obsess over something, that's all I obsess on. And she's been very patient with me. She's been very understanding with me. And all I'm talking about is motorcycle, 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 motorcycle! She kind of, you can tell she's getting tired of it, but she's being patient. She also appreciates the fact that I'm being safe, being careful, mostly. But, you know, somebody said, you know, you ought to tell your wife to make you get rid of that thing. And I looked at him and I said, you know what? She bought me that thing, so that ain't gonna happen. True story. But yeah, another weird thing about it too is with the more power now, I actually, for some reason, I feel safer on it now that I have more power to it. I don't know if it's because I can get out of sketchy areas quicker and I can just zoom around. I don't know. But I do feel a lot safer. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. For all of you that did subscribe and going through been there with us for the whole ride, thank you. I appreciate it. I am debating whether or not I should just create a whole new channel for Tipamoto, so it's all just motorcycle stuff. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know what that would look like. I don't know how I'd get the word out there for people who enjoy bikes, especially cruiser bikes like this one. Alright, here we go. You ready? I enjoyed the ride. A lot of people comment that they enjoy watching it. I just don't know. I don't know what kind of a volume of people would enjoy just listening to me ramble on. see our wonderful Utah scenery, and eventually once I get more riding under my belt, you know, I want to start going to out of state. I want to hit Colorado. There's some areas out there that would be beautiful. But I just kind of feel like I need to practice some of my safety stuff first. And I still have to get riding pants or chaps or something like that. Just that and boots. Just in case anything stupid does ever happen. It's just a little bit more protection. I love this jacket. It's treated me well ever since I got it. It's kept me nice and warm. Honestly, I feel safer with it. The only thing, like I mentioned before in another video, is the fabric in the pockets are too thin. I wish they would use something thicker for the pockets. But that's not a big deal. That, and for me to run my GoPro that's on my helmet, I'm actually using a battery pack, and I kind of wish there was an inside pocket, so I could just put in my the battery in my inside pocket. But I mean, that's all just weird Josh stuff. But it's not a deal breaker by any means. So anyway, I just wanted to run away for a while, and I ran away for a little while, so I'll check back with you after I'm done doing whatever it is I'm doing. Okay, thanks again guys, I appreciate everything you do, and we will talk to you later. Bye.